Namaste, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to this Oracular Divination Cosmic Channel. Yes, I wanted to share with you about Venus moving into Taurus. So Venus is all about beauty, and it's about strength, inner strength, how you love yourself is bringing beauty into the world. And then Taurus, ruled by Venus, if you are disposed over by Venus, is also about what we value and what we hold dear to ourselves. It's also earth energy too. So it's like the garden that you see that is blooming and beautiful. That is Venus home in Taurus. And so it's going to be asking for you, because it's a personal planet, what do you value most in your life? Whether it's your possessions, or the people in your life, or the small little things, or the sun shining, or the birds singing outside in the garden, or that which is you. So that's going to bring that up for you to see really what is it that you're valuing. And at the same time, Mars is moving into Cancer. So this is going to bring a lot of energy into your home, into your heart as well. Again, what we value, but it's going to lift up the energy. It can also be sometimes like action orientated. So you may find yourself wanting to move things around, or even just maybe move. That may be one thing as well that you may be interested in doing. So there's this energy of movement happening. And then there's also all the personal planets, most of them, except for Mars, because he's kind of out of bounds, they call him. He's doing his own thing right now. All the other personal planets are moving into Taurus. So again, there's a lot of energy around this, what you're valuing. And with Uranus in Taurus, it's kind of like upsetting the mix. It's like we, for the longest time, have been valuing all these things that are material. But Uranus is going to kind of mix that piece up and ask you to look at what you truly value. Like, it feels like there's going to be more of like a spiritual component to this, like something that you probably, if you really go back to the core of your being, maybe haven't really thought about, or maybe kind of glanced over, or maybe it wasn't the time, and maybe you're going through like an awakening in life, and this awakening is showing you that money isn't everything. It doesn't always make you happy. What does really make you happy? So let us look in the cards, because that's always better guidance than me just waffling on. So let's see what the cards, the oracle, has to offer us in guidance and see. So let's take a deep breath in. And as we breathe in, because this is kind of what's been coming in, imagine that from the universe is these dangling, beautiful, soft ribbons. And as you breathe in, you breathe all these beautiful ribbons into your body, and it fills you with this beautiful universal light. And when you breathe out anything that's no longer needed. And the next time you breathe in, that universal light fills you so much. So now as you breathe out, you breathe out love into the world. So the next few breaths, just breathe in deeply. Feel your body fill with luminescent universal light. And as you breathe out, you breathe love into the world. And let's see what Venus has to offer us. It says life purpose. And it says manifest your dreams. There's a 22 on this card. And literally an hour before this, I pulled cards for my breathwork class. And it had a 22. So this 2-2 symbology keeps coming up. We had last year 2022 too. This double 2 is really faith and trust, coming into the heart center, manifesting our dreams, really understanding what it is that we want to the truest, deepest level within inside of ourselves. There's these guides. I've been feeling these guides. This morning, Isis came in and was with us in this space. We had versions of Durga moving into our practices the last couple of weeks, and we've been doing, especially this week with Navatri, like literally joining us. This morning we had Venus coming to our breath work. So these guides are coming in that really are here to support us, and it's asking us to see with a higher mind. It's like maybe bringing in this other idea, like, it's like almost like uplifting your thoughts from this egoic level, the lower mind, into that higher mind. So when we're looking at life and trying to really find a direction of what it is that we truly, truly want to do, maybe we can lift our mind out of like all the little like small things, like this A must equal, A, and then you go to B and then you go to C, or 1 and 1 must equal 2. Maybe there's like something in between. This is Uranus in Taurus, something new. There's also this magic, so this has been coming in this practices the last week, is this activation of light in our hands. So this is coming up, just this energetic that I've been seeing. There's also an opening of the throat, like vocalizing what is true, what you want to bring in. And there's ancient wisdom that is rising, that we've been and done this before. So look back, like in your dreams, even as a child dreams, what dreams could you remember you doing where you just imagine yourself stepping into that role? It was something that you did effortlessly. So some wisdom in our past that wants to come up and show us, and also show us that we're not just like this one-faceted being, that we're multi-dimensional beings. So we have the physical form. In that physical form, like heart beats, blood flows, bones, hair grows. And then we got the emotional body, right? The ones that we feel so deeply with, hold on to, or let go and scream and shout and cry. That's okay. And then we have like the minds, the lower mind. Then we have like the spiritual self, made up of multiple levels too. And then we have these ideas that maybe we've lived past lives. So maybe a past life idea is coming to you and asking for you to remember something that you're going to do well in this life to help you manifest your life purpose. But it's about being heart-centered. We should also listen. Listen very clearly, like what the universe is guiding you to. Listening includes like seeing. You'll see, or words will come out somebody's mouth, like this transmission to you. It's just reminding you that every step that you're taking the right step here, now, and to. And remember the path that it takes us. It never goes straight. Sometimes you may see straight for a while, but then it's going to curve or go over a mountain and down a valley and behind some kind of strange doorway and then into a cave, and then you're going to find a garden, and then it's going to be something different, and you're going to come to an edge, and you're going to realize that the wings have always been there, so now you can fly. This is the universe, a place where we live. I like this mudra. So maybe this is a mudra we can do. I think it's Abhaya mudra. You can see some of like images of deities, Kuan Yin, Buddha. Maybe we're gaining like a higher intelligence by just sitting and being quiet and still, breathing, allowing. So take each time, each day to close your eyes, even if it's just for a moment or two. Seal yourself in and really find you. So my dears, from my heart to yours, may you be blissfully blessed and have a beautiful day. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl. You can find me at belindapearl.com. Namaste.